Hey, Steve here. Just really quickly, want to talk about the John Carter film. For those of you who really haven't been paying attention, John Carter, the film just came out this weekend, and it's from Disney, uh, based on the Edgar Rice Burroughs novels, predominantly A Princess of Mars. That's baby in the back there, in case you're wondering what that is. Anyways, I enjoyed the film. Was it great? No. Were there scenes where you go, didn't I see that in Star Wars? Uh, when John Carter, I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Uh, there are scenes in the film where you're going to go, that looks awfully familiar. And then there are a couple others where you go, wow, I haven't seen that before. Uh, anyways, as a kid, I loved the John Carter novels and always thought that they would translate into feature films. And my understanding is that there have been several attempts. Uh, the different projects have been announced that they never got along, and I think there was talk of an animated version at one time, but now in the stage of with this amazing CGI and special effects and digital stuff that they can do, you actually can create these worlds and these aliens, and having the characters interact. Uh, absolutely great. Um, anyway, John Carter is a former Confederate soldier who has gone off in search of treasure, um, following legends of this cave of gold hidden somewhere. Due to various events that transpire, where John actually does eventually come upon the cave and finds that it's much more than just a cave filled with gold. It is, in fact, a sanctuary for, not to give too much away, for an alien, um, or so I guess you could say an alien scout. And John Carter, due to something, is transported to the planet Mars, or as the Martians or residents of the planet call it, Basum. I think John Carter of Basum would be a great title, but apparently there were problems with. They didn't want to call it A Princess of Mars because I guess they thought that, especially since it's a Disney movie, it would just be about the princess. Anyway, the acting is, uh, I thought, for the most part, quite good. Um, were there some sort of awkward scenes? Yeah, but for the most part, the action was good. The special effects are amazing. Amazing. The aliens, um, the flying ships. I loved the flying ships. Uh, I mean, they look like old, sort of like weird. Um, I don't know, like if the Vikings were able to get their ships up in the air, it would look like that, or the Roman galleons. Uh, and instead of oars, they're powered by the sun. Um, anyways, I recommend the film. It's a lot of fun. Go in, turn your brain off. Try not to be super critical. Um, I would put this. It certainly wasn't up there with you know like Thor or Captain America. Uh, but it's certainly better than Green Lantern. And if you remember, I enjoyed Green Lantern. So if you have a chance, go see John Carter. And personally, I would love to see a sequel. But the reviews are kind of mixed. I'll be really curious if it does, better in succeeding weeks. Although, let's face it, with the Hunger Games coming out in a few weeks, that movie is going to wipe out everything. So, peace out.